Hello and welcome to Rule of Three's video review for Sunset Overdrive from Insomniac Games for the Xbox One. So this is the game I bought my Xbox One for, not Master Chief Collection. I bought it for this game. And Sunset Overdrive is, I'm glad to report, a good game and a very strong entry into the Microsoft exclusive library. And I will say that while it's, a perfect game for someone like me to buy an Xbox One, I will say it's not, it's not the definite reason to go buy an Xbox One at this point in time.
Base, I might be able to figure out a way to track it down.
Okay, cool. I'm on my way. Wait, how do we communicate with Sam when neither of us is holding a phone?
Technology.
Technology.
Let's not complicate things by poking holes in the way we deliver the story, okay?
Oh, okay then.
The story of Sunset Overdrive follows protagonist. It's whatever your gamer tag is his name. They kind of joke about that a couple of times throughout the game, like what's his name. As you try to survive the awesome apocalypse, which was started by a company named Fizco, selling a chemically altered energy drink that turns people into vicious monsters that drink energy drinking people. The story itself is silly. This is a game that it doesn't take the story seriously. It's there to drive everything forward, but it's mostly there for comedy and, just to have fun. It's not a serious story. It's not, an in-depth thing, but it is a hilarious story. The characters, I think, all are pretty funny. The jokes and things throughout the game are really funny. Side quests are funny. Everything about the game was funny, at least in my perspective. As long as you don't go in going, ugh. It's a lot of bad jokes and a lot of satire on like punk and gaming in general. But it's a really fun, enjoyable story to play through.
How'd you think you were gonna do that when I got this here gun?
Yeah, I got guns too.
Damn! But how do I know you can use them?
I'm an American?
I can use a cocky son like you. Looks good on camera.
Gameplay is an absolute blast. It is basically parkour and grinding on everything to get around. And the more you do cool tricks on either rails, wires, jumping on cars, and doing stuff like that, you build up combo points that increase your scores to, get top score on some of these levels. And getting around is fun. I really love how fluid the movement is. I do have one complaint, and that is when you're on like a wire and there's like another one right next to it, there's no easy way to just kind of swap that I have found. If there is one, leave it in the comment. I was trying to figure out if there was one, but otherwise you have to completely jump off and then do the whole thing. You can't just like switch rails, which was kind of a bummer. I think that's something that should be there. The weapons are awesome. There's a whole variety of weapons that do silly things. My favorite gun's the flaming compensator, which fires flame bullets, as well as the firework launcher and the teddy bear launcher. There's a lot of fun weapons. It's hard to pick at just like one or two that you like. There's a lot, and they're all pretty useful on different enemies and function fairly well. They do level up the more you use them, which obviously means that you can make some guns much better than the others and really tailor what guns are good to your preferred gameplay style. There's also things called overdrives and amps. Amps you make by shooting down balloons and cameras and finding toilet paper and smelly shoes, and then doing a night survival kind of horde mode, tower defense kind of thing, which is it's pretty fun. You get to set up traps around your base and just try to survive long enough for it to make your amp. Overdrives, on the other hand, as you just play the game and do things, you'll earn badges for whatever the heck you're doing. That can be used to craft overdrives, which increase certain parameters like damage, defense, how much style points you get for doing different things. That system works fine. Once again, it really allows you to tailor how the game plays to how you want to play the game. And that's one of the big things Sunset Overdrive, I think, is pushing is this game is going to be played how you want it. It's your playground, played the way you want. Even in character customization, you can switch genders and physique at any time, what clothes you're wearing at any time, as long as you find a spot to do it. and it's really open, and that's one of the biggest charms for me for Sunset Overdrive. Even though it's an open world game, which I tend to not like, it's also kind of more, I guess, Infamous kind of style open world, to where, you know, it's just a big city with a lot of stuff to do. But Sunset Overdrive is a blast to play and a blast to just, you know, just run around and just kill things. I had more fun, I think, just grinding and shooting things than, no, the story missions had me doing that. So yeah, I enjoyed the game thoroughly all the way through.
It's me, Fizzy. Trespassing and destruction of property is a serious crime. Get ready to die.
A giant whip is attacking me. This Coast marketing is getting really aggressive.
Sunset Overdrive is a game that fits my like in gaming perfectly. It's fun, it's funny. The art style, in my opinion, is really good. The general gameplay and how you get around is really fluid and fun, and it's just a really tightly made game. While most people will probably find the story just kind of intolerable, and you know, if they take it too seriously, it is a game that is very enjoyable if you go in with just wanting to have fun and playing a game that wants you to have fun in its little playground it's created. I'm giving Sunset Overdrive a buy rating. That's it for this review. Sorry for it coming out a little late with some of the others. I'm going to get back into getting these out on time. Starting with Call of Duty, which is next week's review for Advanced Warfare. And hopefully Lords of the Fallen sometime as soon as I can get my hands on the game. I really do want to review Lords of the Fallen. That's it. Make sure to check out Rule of 3 for all the news posts and reviews and other things that we post on the site. Like us on Facebook and Twitter. Subscribe to our channel, all that stuff. And we'll see you next time. And until then, always remember to trust in the Rule of 3.